clearly a little bit different than my normal videos because, as you can see, my face. So I have a list of questions, and I've kind of categorized these questions as questions I get asked the most, and I figured because not everyone looks at the replies in the comment section that I would answer them all in one video. This video is a little more special because I am not only am I answering questions, I'm also making milk bread. Because Toro Waikawa's favorite food is milk bread. If you are here just because the title said milk bread, here's the timestamp for when I actually do make the milk bread. If you actually like to get to know me, keep watching. So I have categorized these questions into like 4 different categories. So like personal questions, questions about anime, gacha / like YouTube stuff, and some just random facts about me. So you can call this like a Q&A / get to know me. Question 1, how old are you? I am 13 years old. I would like to think I'm mature for my age, so that's why I don't mind being called mom. Where are you from? I am from America. That's all the information I'm gonna give. What is my real name? So my name is like hard to pronounce ish. This is my name. It's spelled EVA, but it's pronounced Ava. However, I would like to just be called Mizu if you don't mind. What grade are you in? I'm in 8th grade. Any plans for the future? So in the future, I would like to continue to make content and videos, but at the moment, I'm gonna stick with gacha content. But in the future, I might switch it up, but my goal is to just continue creating for the anime community, because that's all I really want to do with life. So now we're just gonna get into some anime questions. So I don't have too many for this category, so this should just be a breeze. Where do I watch anime and is it expensive? I watch anime on a couple different platforms. I use Crunchyroll, Hulu, and Netflix to watch anime. I also recommend Funimation. And the question about is it expensive? Yes and no, depending on what you're using. You have to pay for Hulu and Netflix. Crunchyroll is free unless you want to go premium, then you have to pay for that. I have no idea for Funimation. What is your favorite character from anime? My favorite My Hero Academia character is Tamaki. My favorite Haikyuu character is Kenma. My favorite Hunter x Hunter character is Kurapika. My favorite Assassination Classroom character is Karma Akabane. And then my favorite Yuri on Ice character is Odebek. Those are my favorite characters. Then as of like what's my favorite ships? My favorite My Hero Academia ships are Todoroki, Kiribaku, and Miritama. Those are just my personal favorites. I know they're not for everyone. I know they cause some controversy, but those are the ones I like, and those are the ones I plan to make content for. So for Haikyuu ships, Kuroken, Bokuwaka, Daisuga, Iwo, Sugiyama, Kagehina. I have so many for Haikyuu, but I personally prefer character ships with how well they get along together, how long they've known each other, but also like, maybe this is just me, but I like it when ships are on the same teams because that just makes it so much easier. If I come up with any ideas, the way they interact is just so much easier to come up with. So these are questions about like gacha / YouTube. So who inspired me? I was definitely inspired by a lot of gacha tubers, but my biggest inspiration is Nutella. Like her videos, I love the way she makes them. She makes them super long, and the styles are super cute. If you couldn't tell, my description box is heavily inspired by her, and I just love how the way she does series, because they're gay, but it's not all lovey-dovey romance. It's like it actually has a plot line, and the romance is just like insinuated, which I love. Just like the raw aesthetic of just, it's not all about romance and storylines, which I really love. And also Bloom Skies, again, Her stories are amazing, the aesthetics are great. Once again, it's somewhat gay, there's relationships, but it's not heavily based on that, which you gotta appreciate how a storyline can be storyline without the usage of so much romance and kissing and blah blah blah. I also really just love the way that she edits. Why did I start making videos? This was kind of just like, I definitely used gacha in my free time and I would actually make videos because why not? And I was kind of just doing it for fun. I can't remember a time when I didn't do gacha because I've been doing it since Gacha Studio, and then I was just like, hey, I could post this on YouTube. What editing software do you use? So if we're talking like what editing apps I use for like everything, so to edit my videos I use KineMaster. For drawing I use Ibis Paint X. I also use Ibis Paint X to make thumbnails. Along with Ibis Paint X I use Fonto and PixArt to edit my thumbnails. I occasionally use CuteCut. I also use Video Star. And I get most of my fonts from defont.com. Where do you get your ideas? This is gonna sound really weird, but when I'm in the shower, I listen to music. I know a lot of people do it, but sometimes I'll just listen to the song and then I'll start like getting into it and then ideas just start flowing. Very rarely I get inspired by other people. Sometimes I'll get inspired by a TikTok or maybe some sort of like drawing or edit. But whenever I watch other content from other creators, I don't get flushed with ideas. I get my ideas when I'm in the shower just thinking, or when I'm just, you know, meditating or just doing something that's just like no brain. And then I'm just like, oh, that's a good video idea, and then I just make it happen. What should I do to gain? So something I've noticed is that a lot of people seem to like to compare themselves. I've been meaning to just say this for so long. Numbers don't matter. The fact that one person can have over 100k and you could have a little over 100 subscribers should mean absolutely nothing. It doesn't mean that your content's not as good or that you're never gonna grow as a YouTuber slash creator slash whatever you're trying to grow in. What you have to do if you would like to gain subscribers is to just keep doing what you're doing. This is kind of just like a little get to know me situation, so I just have a bunch of weird questions I'm going to answer here and you guys get some facts about me. So what's your favorite food? My favorite food is ramen, specifically the chicken flavored ramen. That's pretty good. Favorite color? My favorite color is the color of my nails. I don't know if you can see. My nails are a light blue color. They remind me of the water. What is my favorite song? YouTube, don't copyright me. What is my favorite band? This is gonna sound super emo of me, but my favorite bands are MCR, Panic at the Disco, and Green Day, hands down. Beautiful. And also I would say my favorite K-pop band has to be Blackpink. Like literally I listen to like all their songs. Yes, I listen to K-pop, don't judge me. What is my favorite ice cream flavor? My favorite ice cream is mango ice cream mochi. It looks like this. It's super good. It's like this rice dough with mango ice cream in it and it's just chef's kiss. I also really like chocolate Pocky. I am always stocked up on this in my room, like I always have it. This is the shit. I also recommend cookies and cream Pocky and cookies and cream mochi. So yeah. What shows am I currently watching? Currently, as the time of me filming this, which is August 31st, I am currently watching, I'm halfway done with Hunter x Hunter. I still have one more season of Haikyuu left. And I'm watching, Avatar. I'm rewatching Avatar The Last Airbender. At the moment, that's all I'm watching. But here's my watch list. I still have all of these to watch. And then animes I have completely finished. B&H so far, Ouran High School Host Club, Assassination Classroom, Yuri on Ice, Sailor Moon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon. Those are all the animes I've currently finished. The last three, I watched those. I grew up on Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and Sailor Moon. Literally, I grew up on those three. Final question. What fandoms am I in? I wanted to bring this up because I know a lot of you are in more fandoms than just B&J, and so am I. And sometimes I want to talk about other fandoms besides B&J, and not just that, but other fandoms besides anime. Obviously, like I just listed to you my favorite animes and the ones I'm watching and all that stuff. Those are the ones I'm in for anime. But besides anime, books, I'm in Percy Jackson and Harry Potter, It Chapter 2, South Park, Stan Creek. I think that's all of them. There might be more. So if you watched or seen or read any of them, and if you want to, like, you know, vibe with me about them, you can follow me on Instagram and we can talk there. DM me if you'd like. Yeah. You can also join my Discord server. I'd love it if you came to swim with me. And I would also really appreciate if you follow me on TikTok. You will see more of my face on there. Yeah. So now that I've answered all of your questions, it's time to go make some milk bread. So let's go do that now. Let's get this bread. Hi. That worked. I don't even know what ingredients I need. This is gonna be like slight ASMR because my brother's in there. So yeah. And when my dad comes down here for lunch, I'm gonna have to just put the camera. So I apologize. I'll talk louder later. But right now we're just starting things. By the way, we're making milk bread. Gremlin stance. Okay. This is not bread flour, this is chef's flour, but I have no idea what the difference is, but it's used to make bread, so we're just gonna use it. That's better. Yeast in a jar. So this is like the most difficult part of the bread. It's like some sort of starter mixture of like milk, water, and bread flour, but it's like on the stove. And I don't have any confidence with it, so let's just see what happens. You can tell on camera it's like getting slightly thicker. This is what looking for a dough looks like. Oh wait, there it is. So I have the sugar in there, and now I need flour. Where did I put it? Wait. Hold on. So now the most important part of bread, the yeast. Hold my camera. You can see it's like the perfect little like dough ball. Just sitting there. Oh, it's just slowly sliding down. Alright, let me help you there a little bit. Oh. It doesn't want to move. It doesn't want to move. Ten minutes. I hope. Well, that's what it says, so. But I can't go anywhere because I have to make sure this thing doesn't just fly out. It's just like the dough and then the butter. It's like, and it's just like they're working against each other instead of collaborating. Can you hear that? It's like the butter working around, just being slapped around. I don't like this one. Okay, finally joining holy matrimony. Just let it do its thing. I have butter and I put butter in this bowl. Okay. They said I have to butter the inside of the bowl. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're back. It is dough time, my dudes. This step is not that exciting considering the fact that I'm just gonna like take it out of this and then just immediately have to cut it in half. So step one was to punch the dough down, release the gas. In my opinion, I don't think it rose that much. Like, it looks exactly the same. I just saw him walk in. I was gonna pick him up. My hands are covered in butter. Alright. I'm just gonna get butter over the counter. It's no big deal. And just reshape it into like a lump. And I need a sharp knife. I don't know what I'm doing. There's those. They're definitely not even, but there's nothing I can really do about that. I already cut them. I don't want to like separate the dough balls again. That's just an inconvenience on my part and everything. So I cover this for 15 more minutes. Aha, I got him. It's like not the way to hold a cat. Hold on, there we go. This is his face. You're not on the camera, honey. There you go. He walked in, just saying. I didn't force him to come out. He walked in here, he lay on the ground, and then he got back up. I did not force him. It has been 15 minutes. They look the exact same. It's bread. What am I gonna do? Okay. So, I need to preheat the oven to 350 and butter a 9x5" loaf pan. The whole idea with that is be verbally saying the stuff, but I can't because I didn't do that earlier. But I'll just put the recipe in the description. Again, I apologize for not being able to talk, but it's whatever, I guess. That's all I have, so we're just gonna roll with it. I need to butter it a lot. So, I have this. You're not gonna see my faces, you're just gonna see this part of my body. Nothing I can do. Okay. So it said I might want to cover this in flour, not the surface, but the pin. It says to roll it into a thick oval, rolling away from your body. But I think that's fine. So it said to fold the top, oh wait, hold on. 12 inches long and 6 inches across. I'd say that's basically 6 inches, and that. And then maybe make it like a little longer so it's like thicker. It's not perfect. That works. Okay, so top 3 inches of roll down, up, a rough square. Oh god, it's sticking. I'd say that's like 3 inches, and then that's kind of like that. As you can see, it's like folded in and it's folded down. And then, because it's like a little rough square, right edge of the square, fat log, smooth top of my hands, and then put it seam side down in the pan. So that thing.